Welcome. Today we explore how foods mirror our bodies and why that matters. Have you ever noticed that some foods in nature look remarkably like parts of the human body? Walnuts look like brains, carrots resemble eyes, kidney beans look exactly like kidneys. Is this just coincidence, or is there a deeper pattern at work? In traditional Chinese thought, this idea has existed for thousands of years. In the ancient practice of traditional Chinese medicine, the perspective on what we eat is profoundly different from the modern Western view. Here, food is not just fuel, a simple collection of calories and macronutrients to power our daily activities. Instead, it is considered a primary form of medicine, a powerful tool for cultivating health, preventing illness, and restoring balance within the body. Every meal is an opportunity to nurture our vital life force known as qi. This philosophy is rooted in a deep-seated belief that the human body and the natural world are not separate entities, but are seen as reflections of one another, a microcosm of the greater macrocosm. The same forces and cycles that govern the seasons, the tides, and the cosmos are believed to operate within us. This core principle manifests in key concepts like dietary therapy, the intricate network of organ systems, and the theory of the 5 elements. These frameworks provide a map for understanding how to live in harmony with nature's rhythms. In this system, foods are understood not by their chemical components, but by their inherent qualities and energetic properties. They are classified by their shape, which can hint at the body part it supports, their color, with different hues corresponding to specific organ systems, their thermal energy, whether they are warming, cooling, or neutral in nature, and their direct relationship to specific organs and meridians. Rather than isolating individual nutrients in a lab, ancient practitioners observed nature with immense care and patience. They documented the effects of various foods on the body and trusted the consistent patterns that repeated over thousands of years, creating a rich and nuanced system of holistic nutrition that endures to this day. Consider the humble walnut. At first glance, it's simply a nut, encased in a hard, protective shell, but crack it open, and a remarkable resemblance emerges. It looks strikingly like a miniature human brain. You can clearly see the 2 distinct hemispheres, the cerebrum and cerebellum, and the intricate network of deep folds and wrinkles known as gyri and sulci. The outer shell even mimics the protective function of the skull. This visual echo is a cornerstone of an ancient idea known as the Doctrine of Signatures. In traditional Chinese medicine, this connection runs deeper than mere appearance. Walnuts are believed to profoundly nourish the kidney essence, or jing, the foundational energy that governs our vitality and development. And in the intricate web of traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are intrinsically linked to the brain. They are said to produce marrow, and the brain itself is considered the sea of marrow. Therefore, by nourishing the kidneys, you are thought to directly support memory, focus, and overall cognitive strength. Modern science now illuminates this ancient wisdom. Walnuts are a powerhouse of omega-3 fatty acids, polyphenols, and antioxidants, compounds known to combat oxidative stress and inflammation, key drivers of cognitive decline. This pattern repeats. Look at cauliflower, with its fractal-like florets branching out from a central stalk. Its structure mirrors the brain's own neural pathways, and it has long been associated with mental clarity. Scientifically, it's rich in choline, a vital nutrient for producing neurotransmitters essential for learning and memory. In these foods, we see a beautiful convergence where ancient intuition and modern discovery meet. Here, form and function appear to mirror one another in a delicate, edible poetry. When you slice a carrot cross-section, it resembles an eye, an iris, a pupil, and radiating lines. In traditional Chinese medicine, the liver opens into the eyes. Foods that support liver energy are believed to support vision. Carrots became a classic example of this correspondence. Tomatoes resemble the chambers of the heart. Beets share the deep red color of blood. Pomegranates symbolize richness and circulation. In traditional Chinese medicine, red foods are often associated with the heart and blood, supporting vitality, warmth, and movement. A cluster of grapes closely resembles the alveoli of the lungs. Apples are traditionally associated with lung moisture and breath. In Chinese medicine, the lungs govern respiration and immunity, and these foods have long been used to support both. Kidney beans look exactly like kidneys. Beans in general are strongly linked to kidney energy, which governs growth, aging, bones, and vitality. Celery resembles long bones. Okra's cross-section looks like bone marrow. Again, the same organ system appears repeatedly. The avocado resembles the uterus and cervix. Figs have long symbolized fertility. In traditional Chinese medicine, these foods are associated with Jing, the body's foundational life essence. It's important to understand that the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine is not as simple as claiming that a food shape, by itself, can heal the body. The philosophy is far more nuanced, viewing the doctrine of signatures not as a literal prescription, but as a profound and poetic guide. It's a single thread in a much larger, intricate tapestry of holistic health, one that considers energy, environment, and the individual's unique constitution. Instead, it teaches a principle of correspondence. This is the beautiful idea that the entire universe, from the grandest celestial cycles to the smallest seed, operates on a set of shared patterns and rhythms. Within this framework, the human body is seen as a microcosm of nature. The same organizing principles that shape a river delta or a branching tree are believed to echo within our own veins and nervous systems. Food, then, becomes a bridge, a way to bring the harmony of the outer world into our inner one. What's truly fascinating is how modern science is beginning to validate these ancient observations. We can now analyze the specific compounds and prove that the omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts support cognitive function, or that the lycopene that gives a tomato its red hue is excellent for heart health. But thousands of years ago, this knowledge wasn't found in a laboratory. It was born from a deep sensory connection to the earth, from careful patient observation passed down through generations. It suggests that perhaps nature has always been offering us guidance, speaking a language that predates science. A language communicated not just through the invisible world of chemistry, but through the visible, elegant, and undeniable poetry of its form. If you found this perspective interesting, consider how you look at food next time you eat. And if you'd like to explore more ancient wisdom through a modern lens, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.